The stage is set. 20 men and women from across Australia are about to compete in the most outrageous obstacle course this country's ever seen.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Those tough enough will endure breathtaking spills, spectacular tumbles, and incredible falls. Only the fastest and strongest four will survive and take a shot at $20,000. But to claim the cash and achieve ultimate glory, they'll have to overcome the biggest obstacle of their lives, the Wipeout Zone, the final step to $20,000. The epic competition begins right now. This is Wipeout Australia. Hello everyone, I'm James Brayshaw. Alongside me, Josh Lawson. Today, 20 regular Aussies will be competing on the largest and most awesome obstacle course ever created.
And one of them's going to walk away $20,000 richer. But first, everything starts with our qualifier.
That's right, the qualifier consists of 4 obstacles. This week we have the towers of delicious donuts, the sucker punch, everyone's favourite, the big balls, finally, the pole vault.
Getting through that awesome foursome is going to require bravery, determination, and more than a little stupidity. First up, here's a contestant whose athleticism is matched only by her dress sense.
Hi, kids. Mummy loves you.
See? What'd I tell you?
Let's go down to the third member of the Wipeout family, Miss Kelly Landry.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Mel Gosling-Smith. Now, you're a proud mum of 2.
Yes, Chloe and Crystal. Hi to all your school friends. Look at Mummy. Look at Mummy.
Oh, dear. Those moves have me wondering what Mummy's secret night job really is.
Watch out, donut.
Straight off what not to wear and onto Wipeout Australia. Here's mother of 2, Melissa Gosling. She tells us she's been known to christen friends' swimming pools by skinny dipping in them.
Oh, please God, no. I guess now would be a good time to look away then.
That wasn't an obstacle.
She's back in the rubber and ready to pack some donuts for lunch.
Embarrassing mummy Mel Gosling goose steps down the donut run and gets creamed.
We have a mum down. We are mum down.
I can do this. Wipe out.
You sure can, Mum. You sure can.
Oh, no.
That was a terrible attempt there.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Well, sound advice from our embarrassing mum, Josh.
Oh, what are you doing, Mel? There's no time for a nana nap. We got some gloves with your name on them.
Yep. Yummy chocolate mummy, very keen to take on the sucker punch wall.
It's like there's 22 George Clooney's behind that wall.
Oh! Embarrassing mum copping one in the tuck shop.
Still, it finally gave her kids something to cheer about. And I thought my mum's line dancing was embarrassing.
On to the big balls now. I wonder what the kids are going to make of this.
I'm pretty sure they're too busy calling Angelina Jolie to organise a shotgun adoption, JB.
Mummy loves you.
I bet they're loving you right now too, Mum.
Mummy Melissa getting dropped off at the pool by the big balls. But the humiliation doesn't end there.
I love you, kids. I love you, kids.
Mummy getting G'd up for the pole vault. Can she grab the pole and land safely on the big ball?
Just as long as she doesn't try to dance on it.
Oh! Just missed.
You know, I'd say 8 years in the gym, a new diet, and the slightest hint of determination would definitely get her there next time.
Josh, fortunately for Mel's kids, there probably won't be a next time. With a time of 6 minutes 33, it's unlikely we'll be seeing Mel in the rubber unitard for the next round.
What's she doing now? Trying to hang 10?
Well, best you leave that to the professionals like 18-year-old surfer dude Miles Cotman from Sydney's northern beaches.
Can he surf his way over the big balls?
Look out, dude. It's pretty bodacious out there. Oh, dude. Killer out the back.
Kelly, what does a surfer call a wipeout?
Wipeout!
Surfer dude, onto the pole vault. Will he hang 5?
No. He snatched a buzz, then 370'd into a Jeremiah and shot down a gutter ride.
What does that mean?
Oh, come on, JB. Don't you talk the hip talk?
You just made it up, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, however you say it, he made it. With 1 minute 37 seconds as his time.
A very gnarly effort.
Now, I believe the G is silent, Josh.
Oh, really? Huh. Hello? Who's this outrageously mismatched couple?
Meet the world's strongest dwarf, David Clark, and our giant on the course, Tim Watts.
Wow, this reminds me of a sitcom.
What, 1.5 Men?
Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of Wipeout's Odd Couple.
Oh, no. Hey, everyone, here comes the pocket rocket. What a huge leap.
Yeah, he couldn't have gone further if someone had thrown him. Hey, where's that crazy giant gotten to?
He's up to some horseplay at the sucker punch, Josh.
Fee-fi-fo-fum. Gentle giants on his bum.
Timber!
Look out, I think Pocket Rocket may be about to launch himself at the big balls.
Them balls sure do look big today.
Why is he holding his nose?
Yeah, not sure. Maybe he's feeling sneezy.
We'll keep it clean, man. This is a family show. What's the gentle giant doing up there?
I think he's checking out the hole in the ozone layer. Hey, look, JB. Twins.
Bang! Gentle Giant triggers a tsunami on his way to a great time. He beat our Pocket Rocket by more than 35 seconds.
That's funny, they seem so evenly matched.
Still, Pocket Rocket sure looks happy.
Well, he ain't bashful, James.
You know what? I think it's time we took a big ball break.
Actually, I think the technical term is fracture. Ah, my favourite part of the show.
Well, that was fun. Bring it on for Mother Nature.
It seems we have ourselves an eco-warrior. Sarah Healy spoke to Kelly earlier.
You've actually got a PhD in climate change.
That's right. Let's hope there's not too many greenhouse gas emissions around here.
Here's eco-warrior charging at the donuts like they were evil, non-recyclable mounds of waste.
It's actually nice to see an eco-warrior battling it out on the Wipeout course.
Yeah, instead of hassling you in the mall to sign up for Greenpeace.
Moving up to the second stack, she attacks it like it's a barrel of crude and upends into the mud.
And she swims away like a poor little penguin escaping in the slick.
What's that smell in here?
Oh, sorry, James. I'm cooking up my own emissions trading scheme.
Oh, that's it, man. No more donuts for you.
Oh, come on. Just a few more.
How are you actually meant to get across there?
I don't ask questions, James. I just watch and enjoy.
I've got another question then.
All right.
Once you are across there, with no momentum, how are you meant to get across the next lot?
I think you're overthinking it, JB. Ah, delicious chocolate donuts. Speaking of food...
Time for a little Mediterranean influence. Victor Sherry's a chef in the Sherry family restaurant.
Now, James, when you say family restaurant, do you
This
mean...
is Wipeout, Josh, not The Sopranos. Will he make it over the big balls?
Mamma mia. Hang on, James. Did you see how fast he hit the water then? He wasn't wearing concrete shoes, was he?
Here's Kelly with someone who could actually be her godfather.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with John Wushuk. John, you're the oldest man on course today. Do you have anything to say to the younger blokes?
Yeah, quite simple actually, Kelly. I'm going to let the young bulls go and kill themselves, and I'm going to be the old bull that's going to go down and take the prize.
John, the old bull, is 48 years old.
48? Man, he's so old. I mean, he was probably around in the time of silent movies.
You know what? I think it's time for intermission, Josh.
Well, how about sharing the popcorn, James?
Now, when we return, there'll be more thrills, spills, and strange items of attire on Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, the family show that lives on the edge.
And often falls over it.
Let's get this rolling. Kelly's with someone who calls herself Pouting Princess.
Okay, thanks, guys. I'm here with Veronica Yakub. You're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
What's the most important thing for a girl to remember on the course today?
Makeup, hair, and I've got to stay clean. And my stilettos.
Oh, unfortunately, due to OH&S regulations, stilettos are not permitted on the Wipeout course.
Although James and I are allowed to wear them in the commentary box.
So much for a plan to stay clean.
Oh, let's face it, JB, she had about as much chance of staying clean as Amy Winehouse. Now, this is why we don't let competitors wear stilettos.
Josh, I wonder what else she's got up her sleeve.
I'm pretty sure that's not a sleeve, James.
It's priceless. Priceless.
How the hell am I supposed to get these?
Poor old pouting princess. We took away her stilettos, she got dirty. What was the other thing that mattered to her?
Makeup.
That's right, makeup.
Joking.
It looks like her makeup's done more running than she has.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to slide and grab this from the top, huh?
Well, she's not just a pretty face, she knows what she has to do.
Well, at least she's dressed right to be hanging onto a pole.
You're almost there, Veronica.
God, what is that she's wearing?
That is a bikini she's wearing.
Really? I thought that was a life jacket.
Well, now here's Kelly with a strangely talented man.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Jamie Kelso. Now, you're a bit of a specialist in bird calls.
I do a few bird calls. Would you like to hear some?
I would love to.
Okay, well, first of all, we have the peacock. Ah, ah. And then we have the chicken. And then we have a turkey.
Yeah, it's a pretty convincing turkey, I'd have to say.
Birdman facing up to the donuts.
Oh!
What a face plant!
Right in the beak. James, that wasn't a face plant. He's just nesting.
Gliding towards the big balls is Birdman Jamie, who tells us he's not afraid of failure.
Okay, fair enough, but does he have to be so quick to embrace it? And this guy does great bird impressions right up to the bit where he has to spread his wings and fly.
At the Sucker Punch, we have a contestant with a little more style. It's interior decorator Lisa Madsen.
Decorator. Good, this wall needs work. It could do with a painting. And a throw would be nice. A throw into the mud, that is.
Our decorator now sporting the hottest shades of black and blue, courtesy of the Sucker Punch.
But how is she going to handle these 4 big red balls?
Here she goes. Oh, what colour scheme was she thinking?
Well, a touch of green here, a stroke of pink there, and a splash of... well, just a splash, really.
Speaking of splashes, there's been plenty of that going on at the pole vault.
What? Take me there immediately.
Let's see if 31-year-old school teacher Adam Malcolm can conquer our final obstacle.
All right, help yourself now.
Well, I guess now he's Malcolm in the middle.
Hang on a minute, man. This is serious. Malcolm in the middle has failed to surface from the pole vault. Can we get him some help out there?
Fear not, James. 22-year-old lifesaver Naomi Flood is on her way to the rescue.
Now we're all done for.
Naomi delivers mouth to mouth on the big ball, but it's not enough to resuscitate her time.
Hey, you could have at least told me Malcolm in the middle got through safely.
You're not the boss of me, Brayshaw.
Our next contestant, Candice Boyd, spoke with Kelly earlier.
Candice, I hear you've got a list you're working towards.
I do. I have a bucket list for my life. I have certain things that I do and I go through, I tick them off. I want to go snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef. I want to go to China in New Year's Eve. I want to swim with sharks, learn to play the harmonica.
Josh, explain to us what a bucket list is.
Well, it's a list of things you need to do before you die.
So what's number 1 on your bucket list?
Get a new bucket.
Bucket list Candice at the Sucker Punch wall now. Oh, a low blow catches her with full force, sending her into the mud.
Wow, at least now she can tick off getting punched in the guts. and wallowing in the mud. Oh, and playing the harmonica.
Well, that is something to celebrate. And to celebrate a great day of Wipeouts, we've put together a little competition we call Classic Wipeouts.
Here's how it works. Simply watch these classic Wipeouts and see if you can pick which one our judges thought was the best.
Wipeout 1 is Christine Chi with a great minimalist wipeout.
Now, see the way she hardly even moves a muscle before executing a mighty tumble into the mud. Now, in this case, less is definitely more.
Wipeout 2 is a beautiful vertical plunge by Christine Chi.
And once again, hardly any body movement, just a graceful upright deflection off the ball and an elegant descent into the water. What poise.
And what do you know? Here's Christine Chi in Wipeout 3 with her revolutionary new posterior pole vault.
Now, James, this is a truly revolutionary face-down pole-free pole vault that nobody has ever attempted before. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll probably never attempt ever again. Sensational. And to all our viewers who chose Christine Chi as our classic Wipeout, congratulations. You've won this authentic Wipeout souvenir oven mitt with matching pineapple.
Our last contestant, Lockie McDonald, is a 22-year-old rigger who's very fond of the ladies. In fact, he's with one right now.
Any special messages for the ladies out there today?
Call me, I'm around. Lockie.
1-800 Lockie.
Get the phone calls coming, ladies.
Fancy any ladies on the course today?
I'll try and concentrate on the course first and then do business later. Lockie, call me, I'm around.
Hang on, was that a mating call? Let's hear that again.
I'm not sure, but I just saw 100 chickens running the other way.
Lockie sets a cracking pace as he heads towards the donuts. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Don't worry, James. I think most of the impact was absorbed by his ego.
Up to the sucker punch wall.
I hope none of his exes are waiting behind that wall. Ow! Yep, there's Sally, Becky, and of course Dave.
Lockie, heading for the big balls now.
Now, James, it's important to remember the only thing bigger than these balls is Lockie's opinion of himself. And look at him go. Lockie cutting through the course like a gaggle of drunken spinsters on a Saturday night. And there go the chooks again.
Lockie is single and available, ladies.
And Josh just loves blokes who refer to themselves in the third person.
And so does Cecil.
Lockie, with a firm two-handed grip on his pole, just falls short. Maybe he needs a bigger pole.
Well, that's the fastest time today.
And the ladies can't help but agree, James.
Lockie, how amazing were you?
Wow. Ladies, look at that. That is strength.
That was quick.
Ladies, Lockie, call me. So single right now.
Ladies' man Lockie McDonald is through to the next round. As usual, he's surrounded by a bevy of beauties, including eco-warrior Sarah Healy, lifesaver Naomi Flood, and decorator Lisa Madsen. Also through surfer dude Miles Cotman and Wipeout's odd couple, giant Tim Watts and pocket rocket David Clark.
Next, they'll all face some rough love as our old friend the Sweeper takes on a whole new form.
This is Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, Australian television's Mud Runner.
That's right, we've cut 20 down to 12, and among those facing the Sweeper are Birdman Jamie Kelso, Bucket List Candice Boyd, Adam Malcolm in the middle, and Lifesaver Naomi Flood. Now, the Sweeper is the great leveller, the ultimate wipeout machine. It doesn't matter who you are, it's out to get you, and there's nowhere to hide.
Very true, Josh. Contestants must leap over the ever-accelerating arm until the last one standing is proclaimed the winner and walks away with a $1,000 cash bonus.
And remember, the last 6 go through to the next round.
But today, we've made the task even tougher.
That's what I'm talking about. Each contestant will have to wear a sack around their legs as they attempt to rise above the dastardly arm of the Sweeper. So be warned, the following contains mild sack scenes which may offend some viewers.
The sack's too small.
The sack's too small. Maybe he should swap with Pocket Rocket because his seems to be really roomy.
The decorator already trying to take away Lockie's concentration with a little booty shake.
I think she had him at hello.
Got it, baby. Ooh, yeah. Shake, shake, shake.
All right, here we go. The sweeper in motion. It starts slowly, but it will get faster and higher. Who's this? It's Bucket List. Oh, no! She makes like a bucket and bails. The first one off.
Looks like she won't be ticking off winning 20 grand on Wipeout from her bucket list.
One down.
Oh, Pocket Rocket just hanging in there.
Austin Powers or Mini-Me, I just can't tell.
The decorator's going well. The sweeper speeding up and gaining height.
Unlike Pocket Rocket, who appears to have reached full growth potential.
Pocket Rocket down, and he comes up dog paddling.
Pocket Rocket blasts off, clears his own body height, about 10 inches, and then loses it on re-entry. If only it were a limbo competition, you would have had it sewn up.
I'm struggling.
2 down, 4 more to lose before we have our finalists.
The sweeper started to get its mojo now. It won't be long before it claims another victim.
Oh no, is that Malcolm in the middle wiping out?
Yes, no, maybe? Can you repeat the question?
Come on, baby.
Look at the speed of this thing now. Only 3 more to lose.
Oh, that's Richie Gibson gone. And the Birdman's down. So too Bridget Starr. Carnage.
So long, Richie Gibson. Whoever you are, Birdman knocked off his perch, fails to take flight, then sings his own swan song. As for Bridget, you're sacked.
There's the horn. We have our 6. Surfer Dude Miles Cotman, the Decorator, Ladies Man Lockie, Eco Warrior, the Lifesaver, and our Gentle Giant. But who will win the $1,000?
Not the Decorator, nor the Lifesaver. The Decorator had a bit of a clash with the sweeper and is opting for the nautical.
We're down to the final 4. Eco Warrior, the only girl left. Can she hold out against the boys?
Well, it's all a question of sustainability, Jeff.
Solid as a rock.
And bigger than Uluru, the Gentle Giant is still standing. Ladies Man Lockie is over. Surfer Dude looking good. Oh no! Eco Warrior's in!
Her chances of winning that $1,000 has melted faster than a polar ice cap. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. That's a good 20, 30 years away.
Big slap, lock. Go on, boys. 3 left.
The Giant's correct. Only 3 left, including the Giant himself. Surfer Dude and Ladies Man Lockie.
Got lazy.
Oh, Ladies Man's down. He's struggling to get back in the sack.
Let's do it.
Oh, he's lost his sack. Now he's jumping. What happened?
Simple, Jim. When we analyse the replay, we can see he's separated from his sack. Then he sees a potential mate off to the side. And he does a fancy swan dive to attract their attention, leaving his empty sack waving in the breeze.
And then there were 2, Surfer Dude and Gentle Giant.
Or is that 2.5?
Damn it. Just fold. I got balanced like a cat, mate.
Yeah, famous last words as the Giant's been slain.
He might have balance like a cat, but in Wipeout you don't get 9 lives, just the 1. Maybe he meant catfish.
So Surfer Dude takes the $1,000 bonus.
That'll buy a lot of wax.
Woo! So 6 are through to the next round, joining Surfer Dude Miles Cotman, a Gentle Giant Tim Watts, Ladies Man Lockie McDonald, Eco Warrior Sarah Healy, the Decorator Lisa Madsen, and Lifesaver Naomi Flood.
Next up, it's the spin cycle of our competition. It's enough to make you sick, but in a good way.
The Dizzy Dummy is up after the break on Wipeout Australia.
Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, the weirdest family show on TV.
Well, the sweeper swept another 6 contestants away, so we're down to our final 6.
They are Eco Warrior Sarah Healy, Lifesaver Naomi Flood, and the Decorator Lisa Madsen. And they're up against the gentleman trio of Gentle Giant Tim Watts, Surfer Dude Miles Cotman, and Ladies Man Lockie McDonald.
And of those 6, just 4 move into the Wipeout zone.
But to get there, they have to survive our next diabolical device. It's called the Dizzy Dummy. Tell them how it works, James.
Sure, Josh. Over 4 rounds, our contestants are strapped to the Dizzy Dummy until they're good and dizzy. Then, with their heads still spinning, they'll try and cross the slippery beams.
That's a big log coated with greasy stuff, like grease.
The rest get back on the Dizzy Dummy and then tackle the dock maze. Those who fail, spin again.
And again, and again, and again, until we have our final 4.
They will move on to the Wipeout Zone and make a run for $20,000. So here we go with our intrepid adventurers.
Just out of interest, see if you can spot the gentle giant.
This is not a test of strength.
More a test of who can retain their balance and their lunch.
Oh, dudes. Oh, dudes.
There's Lisa the decorator.
Doing her best not to decorate the floor with a Technicolor spray.
Lisa, when are we going on that date?
And if the dizzy dummy doesn't make her sick, Lockie's attempt at speed dating will.
All right, they're off, and they head for the slippery beams.
They all look dizzy, but just to make sure, we spiked their Fanta with brake fluid. Hey, James, I just found the gentle giant.
He wasn't even close.
Surfer Dude and Eco Warrior going for it.
Maybe we should have let him wax that beam after all.
How's that crunch fall? There, Miles. Right down the middle. Oh,
Ask and ye shall receive, inquisitive decorator.
Eco Warrior on the left, Ladies Man Lockie on the right.
Oh, ladies man Lockie cops one in the wedding tackle. Now he's packing a little less heat. Here comes the decorator, followed by Lifesaver Naomi, who hasn't seen this many inflatables since Series 4 of Baywatch.
Well, they're both in the soup. Now for the Surfer Dude.
Oh, who cops another one in the pipeline. Meanwhile, Eco Warrior's given up tree hugging and is trying to chain herself to the rubber log.
Ladies Man mounts the beam side saddle, and the gentle giant's now on.
Ow, and that's going to be even more painful because he's got further to fall.
Lisa, I'm coming right behind you.
Now there's incentive to get a move on.
focus. Focus.
With Ladies Man Lockie in pursuit, the decorator's balance has suddenly come along in leaps and bounds. Can she make it into the Wipeout Zone? One more jump and she's home.
Man. Come closer.
Surely. Oh!
Oh, you gotta be joking.
I wouldn't stay like that too long. Look who's coming.
No!
So close. I can't believe it.
Well, she didn't make it, but at least she avoided Lockie's slimy hands. Eco Warrior now heading for the finish like it's a Japanese whaling vessel. Here she comes.
Look at this. She is just one step away from the Wipeout Zone.
Oh, she's done it.
That's one for Mother Nature. Zip for the multinational eco-vandals.
So 5 left and just 3 places available.
This is going faster this time.
Yes, this evil device can speed up or slow down according to our whim.
I believe it was invented in Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, shit. The belt is on my bladder and I'm seriously going.
Did she just say what I thought she said?
The belt is on my bladder and I'm seriously going. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
I hope that's only water on the lens.
Now the dizzy dummy winds down and they head towards the dock maze.
And Surfer Dude's on it like it's a right-hand break at Bell's Beach.
Come on, Lisa, just keep your head together. We need you through.
The decorator in La La Land. She thinks this is a team sport and tags in the Surfer Dude. He goes goofy foot into a rail bang and he's back in the billabong again.
Hang on, is that King Kong straddling Manhattan's skyscrapers?
Josh, it's the gentle giant leaving the rest of the field in his oversized dust.
Did you look at the size of him? He makes those obstacles look like Lego bricks.
He didn't even have to jump. He just lurched forward into the Wipeout Zone.
All right, if this is how giants celebrate, cancel my invite to Giant Mardi Gras. And don't the rest of them just look thrilled to be heading back to the Dizzy Dump?
Round and round they spin. Thoughts focused on $20,000 prize money.
Right now, I reckon all of them would trade the 20 grand for a bucket. Look, Surfer Dude's so out of it, he thinks he's high-tenning an invisible lane beach league.
Come on, let's go.
They've all got the wobbly boots on again.
Ladies man Lockie looking like he's going to call in the artillery, the mating call. It usually works for him. Not this time, though. Maybe it only works in his imagination.
Now the decorator and the Lifesaver go head-to-head. Your money would have to be on Lifesaver with her all-round athleticism.
You'd think so, James, but remember the decorator has 2 incentives to get to that final platform. A, she desperately needs to go to the toilet, and B, Lockie's still looking around.
The decorator, going for her life. Leaps to the final platform and she's done it. She's through to the wipeout zone. Here they go with their last chance to make the wipeout zone and 20 grand. As usual, Surfer Dude first onto the obstacles.
And as usual, he's first into the water. Ladies' man Lockie thinks he's at a pool party at the Playboy Mansion, but nothing could be further from the truth.
Lockie pounces onto the first platform. Surfer Dude is right behind him. The ladies' man has to be careful here.
One slip and Surfer Dude will cut his lunch and Eskimo roll straight into the wipeout zone.
Surfer Dude gaining. But Lockie leaps to victory.
Lock up your daughters and your chickens. Ladies' man Lockie is back in town.
So single right now.
So our final four very evenly matched on gender lines. Eco-warrior Sarah Healy and the decorator Lisa Madsen representing the fairer sex.
And for the unfair sex, the humble, gentle giant Tim Watts and the not-so-humble ladies' man Lockie McDonald.
These four will face the awesome power of the Wipeout Zone when we return on Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia. You've seen 20 contestants become 12, then 6, now just 4 remain with a shot at 20 grand.
But we're not playing the pokies here, JB. If they want the jackpot, they need to conquer our toughest challenge yet, the Wipeout Zone.
It starts with an extra foamy slide down Killer Surf,
a bounce up the barrel run,
and an icy blast on the water wall.
Then comes the tough part, a showdown with the spinner,
a scoot past the rolling log,
and a leap over the launch pads to the finish. Sound easy?
No. That's why we give the winner 20 grand.
First up is our eco-warrior, Sarah Healy.
Well, it's a moment you've all been waiting for.
Sarah tried cleaning up our qualifier before sinking her teeth into the sweeper and taking first place on the dizzy dump.
Now the eco-warrior will face her toughest crusade.
Let the fun begin.
And she's off down Killer Surf.
Ooh. You know, James, sometimes I'd love to relax in a nice bubble bath, but I just don't have the time. Killer Surf to the rescue.
Well, Sarah certainly looks relaxed. She's powering up the run. Over 1. Over 2. Boy, little trouble with 3. To the 4th barrel and she's over.
Gotcha.
Oh, hang on. That's not very PC, eco-warrior.
Sarah steaming through the course right now. She slides by the water wall with ease.
But the spin is known as a serious party crasher, James.
Okay. Bring it on.
Here we go with the jump. Ooh. Oh,
no good.
Spinner just spits her out.
Let's see that again, James. Our eco-warrior protests the use of arms on the spinner with a back flop, but gets flipped off like a frisbee.
And that means a long swim and a tough climb back for a second crack.
Okay.
She's back on quickly. This time she embraces the red enemy with a firm grip. Eco-warrior taking her time, looking for the right moment. She nails the jump.
The eco-warrior belting through this course. Now, can she roll with the log?
She has a great time going so far. Now at the rolling log. Moves and... Well, what was that? That's a move I don't think we've ever seen before.
The eco-warrior needs to understand that sit-ins don't work on the Wipeout Zone.
Take 2. This time, slow, steady and perfect. And she wastes no time jumping straight onto the first launch pad.
Taking her time here, Sarah's trying to build up enough bounce for 2. Here she goes.
And she's across. This is it. One last leap. And the eco-warrior is done. And the time, one of the fastest on record, 3 minutes and 41 seconds.
Yes!
Our Kelly Landry is lucky enough to be near one handsome man with a plan, ladies' man Lockie McDonald.
$20,000 on the line right now. How are you feeling?
It's all right. Nerves are okay, and we're just going to go at it, and we can only hope for the best, really, can't we?
Any final words?
Ladies, give me a call. I'm free.
Wow, this guy will hit on anything. But I guess it did get him this far. His mating call spurred into a first-place finish in the qualifier. Then he hopped away with third place on the sweeper. He just squeaked into the top 4 on the dizzy dump.
And the ladies' man is on the loose. Oh, look at him fly through that foam.
James, it proves nothing is more bubbly than his personality.
Up to the barrel run. And lift off. He's going airborne over 2, 3, and 4. But wait, here's a double barrel.
2 at once, no problem for the ladies' man.
At the water wall, cool and calculated. Proving no problem for Lockie. Now for the real test, the spinner. He sizes it up. And he's on.
But not for long. The ladies' man couldn't wait to make his move, but the spinner is a cruel mistress. Gives him the cold shoulder.
We all know Lockie doesn't take no for an answer. He's back and ready to go again. He's back on, but he can't hold on. Clearly, Lockie needs to find a new approach to woo the spinner.
Round 3.
This time he's on, and he gets a grip, and it works. And he's on the platform.
I think the ladies' man has plenty of practice going horizontal, James.
He does need a strong run across the rolling log if he hopes to beat the Eco Warrior. He's going. Oh, and he's gone.
That log was about as slippery as his personality.
Last roll of the dice for the ladies' man. He has to make it across.
Oh, he slips, splits, and it's good night, sweet prince. It's the swim of shame for Lockie. His run is done.
Wow, the opening time set by Eco Warrior Sarah Healy was an absolute cracker and will prove very tough to beat.
Still 2 contestants remain in the running. Can the gentle giant Tim Watts or the decorator Lisa Madsen steal the prize?
You'll find out next on Wipeout Australia. Welcome back to Wipeout Australia, where we are just minutes away from seeing who will walk away with $20,000.
Or quite possibly limp away with it. So far, Eco Warrior Sarah Healy has the time to beat.
But there are still 2 contestants with a shot to steal the cash. The decorator Lisa Madsen and our gentle giant Tim Watts.
Kelly Landry's down with the skyscraper now.
This is Wipeout's biggest challenge. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, I'm pumped. I'm awesome. I'm ready for it. Ready to go.
I'm starting to get a sore arm talking to you. Do you think your height's going to be an advantage?
Maybe advantage over the barrels, but probably that's about it, I think.
Well, go on, get up there. Good luck to you.
All right, thanks.
Tim has made some giant steps to get here tonight. He leapt over the qualifier, stuck it out with 2nd place on the sweeper, and was also the 2nd player to make it past the dizzy dump.
Now the gentle giant hurls his way down Killer Surf. Big man, massive splash.
Now that's not going to do anything for this country's water shortage.
You gotta figure the barrels will be a piece of cake for Tim. What do you think, Josh?
Huh? Oh, sorry, JB, I lost focus when you mentioned cake. But the water wall won't be easy for him, with those water skis he calls feet.
Going okay, though. He's almost there. And he's at the spinner. This should be interesting. A big leap from the big man. Can he hold on? He's braced against the pole, but he needs to stand up.
This doesn't look good.
That's because it isn't good. He's in the drink.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about the water being over his head.
That'll cost him, though. He's back up for another go. And boom! What a jump! And look at this! Straight onto the platform!
He's making a big play for the 20 grand here, James.
Again, he wastes no time. It's right onto the rolling log. But too fast, and off he goes. Still, our gentle giant is making lightning time. He's right back up again. This time, stumbling, but he makes it. Our gentle giant may crush the Eco Warrior's time.
Okay, this part's just silly. He can just fall from one launch pad to the next.
Josh, man, look at this. The gentle giant has smashed the course record and the rest of the field by 40 seconds. That's unbelievable. There is now only one person who has a chance to slay the giant.
Lisa, you've emerged from a very strong field of women tonight. You're the last one standing. Can you do them proud and take the prize home?
I hope so. I'm going to try my hardest, so here I come.
Lisa in orange shorts have been adding a splash of colour all day. She barely slipped into the final 6 of the sweeper and took 3rd on the dizzy dump. Now she's the only one left with a shot at the $20,000.
From go to woe, she will have to be on fire to beat the giant's amazing time. Oh, rough entry.
Lisa looks like she's giving herself the Heimlich manoeuvre.
Onto the barrels. The decorator taking her lumps on this one.
She's decorating her body with bruises right now.
She battles her way to the top. Now to the water wall. She's taking her time because she cannot afford to make a mistake. Across she goes. And she's done. But the spinner is what makes or breaks every run.
She's on! Kelly!
How are you feeling? She landed at first go.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous now.
The decorator's up and looking for the right window. Oh, she makes it! First time! She has a great time, throwing up a serious challenge to our gentle giant.
Well, time flies, James. Oh, and so does Lisa right off the log. Precious seconds now ticking past.
Second go, decorator Lisa Madsen in an unbelievable battle against our fastest time, and she makes it. No way! She is running neck and neck with the giant. Onto the first pad. Now or never for the decorator. She's off. Oh,
no, so close. She fell just short of the gentle giant's time, and now it's all over, James. Giant Tim Watts is our winner.
That's one way to celebrate. Back to you guys.
Heartbreak for decorator Lisa Madsen. What a stunning challenge she put up tonight. You have to feel for the girls, Josh, in this wipeout zone.
No question, JB. They posted amazing times that would have won on any other show.
Make sure you join us next time for new contestants, new stunts and plenty of good old-fashioned wipeouts. I'm James Brayshaw.
And I'm Josh Lawson. For Kelly Landry, good night. And ladies, Lawson, call me. I'm so single right now.